Okay, you see that shadow right there? That's the Midgar Zolom. I'm gonna fight it. Now normally you shouldn't fight this thing so early on in the game, but with a little bit of strategizing you can take it down. The Midgar Zolom here has a enemy skill that would be very useful for us at this point in the game, so I'm gonna go ahead and snag it. Okay, hopefully this will poison it. Excellent. You're gonna need to poison that sucker, so he'll just keep taking damage over time. Now I mentioned that cross slash earlier episode. I accidentally mentioned that cross slash was weaker than Braver. It's not. It's stronger than Braver. So that was a mistake on my part. And the reason I had to put Sadness on my character so he'll take less damage than the Midgar Zolom, because the Midgar Zolom is tough and it has 4,000 HP. So yeah, you do not want to underestimate this thing. And pretty soon it's going to start standing up. That's where things are going to get pretty troublesome. Yep, there it is. It's standing up. Yeah, that sucker is tough. Ha! You missed. $155 critical? Are you kidding me? Get out of here. Now I'm having to be careful how I do this. I need to keep an eye on its HP, because around 1500 HP it's going to flick one of my characters off the field. Ah, yeah, you just had to sense it like that, Barrett. Okay, around 1500, I need to really hit it hard. Ah, 305. I need to make sure I keep Cloud at full health. Ah. Okay, is it good? Yes it is, alright. Need to land a good hit on it. Okay, it should flick Barrett off the field. No, it does not. It needs to flick Barrett off the field, so it can be completely safe with this. There it goes. Got it. Okay. I need to hit it with a beat rush, then I'll instantly put a high potion on Cloud. If I do this right... Got it! Alright. It's going to cast Beta. This is the enemy skill I want to have. And since I've got Elemental Fire equipped to my armor, I take less damage than the Beta. And then I can just use a high potion to get myself back up to health. And we can now use our newly acquired Beta to take it out. Let's test it out. Very good attack to have. See ya! That part's no slouch to do. It can take a few tries. That's not a pretty easy task, so if you can do that, that's pretty good. Alright, whew, got that taken care of. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a quick stop here at the Chocobo farm. Let's go ahead and talk with these Chocobos here. If you talk to this Chocobo and just respond with the first work, you'll get this. work. You'll get a Choco/Choco Mog materia. It's a little summon materia that you can have. You just gotta watch the dance. So we have to go in here. So yeah, we have to talk to Choco Bill here in order to be able to cross the marshes, and we need to get a Chocobo in order to do that. Of course, we defeated the Midgar Zolom. That's funny how we, yeah, we had to deal with the Midgar Zolom. I defeated it. But then again, after you defeat the Midgar Zolom, another one will instantly take its place, so there's no point in really fighting it a second time. Okay, so you have to talk to Choco Bill in order to be able to get a Chocobo. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take a little rest here. Get my characters back up to health here. Ah. You know, since we're done fighting the Midgar Zolom, I'll go ahead and put everything back to the way it was. Materia and everything. And I don't need the elemental materia on anymore since I've taken care of the Midgar Zolom. What am I doing? I think that'll do it for now. I need to get that elemental materia back up to the top here. Okay, that's good. I had to remember everything. Alright, so with all that taken care of, I need to head over here. And after we take care of getting our little Chocobo here, we gotta talk to... I need to go back to Calm so I can buy that other materia. Because I thought I may as well go ahead and just get them anyway, just in case. So we talked to Choco Bill in order to get a Chocobo. But unfortunately, there are no Chocobos in here, besides those ones outside. So if we want to get a Chocobo, we have to catch one. So how do we catch one? So we have to... the thing is about Chocobos, in order to find them, you saw those Chocobo tracks outside the farm? That's where we'll be able to find Chocobos. Yeah, what Chocobilly says here. Those claw prints outside is where we'll be able to find Chocobos. But we have to get a Chocobo lure materia. So Chocobilly, of course, will give you the basics for how to catch Chocobo. So we definitely need to get a Chocobo lure. 2,000 gil. We're going to need to buy some greens, too. So, of course, I want to get maybe at least 5 of these Gitzel greens here. And the Mimic greens, well, these greens will actually come into play and, in terms of getting your own Chocobo. But that probably won't take place until a little later on. But now that we have the Chocobo lure, now we'll be able to run into Chocobos on the claw prints outside. So we're in the area of these claw prints here. Did not mean to go back in the marsh. Sometimes I hate these camera angles. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and head back to Calm and buy the other materia that was at that store. Just in case I need them. I mean, why not? And the bike enemies here. Yeah, I gotta say, these things actually do look pretty wicked. I'm trying to not use up the enemy skill so much. I like to conserve on my MP for a little bit. Or maybe just not use up that much. I could have used Mantra Magic since it's a lot stronger than just plain magic. It doesn't use up that much MP, but well. I thought these enemies weren't really that tough anyway. And am I going to run into an enemy before getting into the city again? Just watch. I knew it! I knew it! Maybe I should just keep my mouth shut about that. I knew it! I bloody knew it. What can you do? Yeah, I guess I could have used Mantra Magic earlier. But then again, I didn't really have to use up that much MP anyway. Alright, so I'll go ahead and buy those materia. Definitely could help out. Okay, so definitely want to heal and some earth. And I don't think I really need any of the other ones. Alright, now we can go catch ourselves a Chocobo. But yeah, the other greens that you saw at the store, they're a lot more useful whenever you're able to get your own Chocobos. Attack from both sides. Fabulous. Okay, good. I took care of that. That's a little enemy that can steal your items, so I didn't want to risk any of my items getting stolen from that thing. Alright, so here we are at the back of the Chocobo farm. And the way you can tell when you actually run into a Chocobo, you just gotta pay attention to the music. If it's normal battle music, you won't run into a Chocobo. But if you hear, well, if it's different music, then you'll definitely know it's a Chocobo. And these little things. They're all just going for Barret. Get out of here. Such a shame how Mantra Magic didn't do much on them. I was hoping I could take them all down at once. It would have been an oh my quad. But luckily those things are no problem. Still, I really wish that they would have mentioned, like, the enemy names. Like, hey, they did that in Final Fantasy X, they would tell you what the enemy name is. But no, you'd have to use sense on them. Alright, there we go. There's our Chocobo. First thing is we want to throw the greens at it. Ah, it ran away. But yeah, if you take too long, it'll run away. That's something you do not want to do. As seen right there. Now, that was my mistake for not putting the greens near the top of the item list. I need to do that. Need to go ahead and do that real quick. Replace that with a Gatling gun here. I guess that's a good place right there. Alright, we've got another Chocobo here. Okay, I gotta be fast here. That way the Chocobo will be distracted when it eats. Alright, there we go. Make sure you don't accidentally hit the Chocobo, too. The Chocobo must stay on the field in order to capture it. Alright, so now we finally got our Chocobo. Okay, so we'll just have to use the Chocobo to cross the marshes. Like so. So when you get to this point... Oh! Look at that. Oh! Another Midgar Zolom has been fallen prey to. Yikes. Yeah, no kidding. Look at that. So they just say the same thing. So yeah, you just go past it. Nothing really special. And of course, once you get off it, the Chocobo will run away. So that's a little unfortunate there. So here we are in this little cave area. If you go up here, you can get a long-range materia. There's actually a couple good stuff that we can get in this area. Get an ether right there. And a tent. Ah, that Arc Dragon right there in the back. We'll be able to get the flamethrower enemy skill. I'm gonna go ahead and at least grab it, see if... Okay, good. He attacked Cloud, so he did get flamethrower. Excellent. That's a... I mean, it's a good little skill to have. It's a little stronger than Fire 1, so if you want to go ahead and grab it, you can. But I'm going to end things here with Beta. At least take care of those 3 enemies. Unfortunately, it'll heal the Arc Dragon, but that's okay. That took care of the Arc Dragon. Excellent. And hey, we got a high potion back, so that's very cool. Alright, so that's another enemy skill right there. Okay, so if we get down here, we can get a mine source. But there's an enemy in this area that we can actually steal from. Perfect. Exactly what I was looking for. These suckers you can actually steal a Grand Glove from. At least take care of one of them. And the Grand Glove is actually a very good weapon for a Tifa to have at this point, and it missed. Are you kidding me? I want to at least take care of this first one here before I start trying to steal from it. Ah! Okay, there it goes, finally. Right, time to start stealing. Come on, don't be shy. Go ahead and drop it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Come on. Great. This may take us a couple tries trying to get the atomic scissors. Which I do not want that to happen. Okay, there we go. Finally. Now we can finish it off. It's about time it decided to drop it. Yeah. Alright, so we can get some pretty handy-dandy stuff in this area. And another high potion. Sweetness. So the Grand Glove. Good stuff. So yeah, what the long range does, if you put your characters in the back row like I had to do so for the Grand Zolom fight, you can still deal the same damage. So it's pretty useful in some cases. Also, if you're able to fight enemies that are airborne. Oh, look who's back. Yes, of course, we remember. The Turk-Jerks. Hey, not only is the rude ball here, the rude baldy here, but look up there in the top corner. That's a new face. That's Elena, another member of the Turks here. So, well, I guess either way it works. Oh, look who's back. It's Shang Tsung. I mean, seriously, just by looking at him, he kind of looks like Shang Tsung to me. Especially his name is Sing. That maybe I don't know if you guys would agree with me on that. At the exact same time, too. Impressive. And so they're just really waiting until he's fully healed. How considerate of them. Oh, don't worry, we will. Yeah, and they're gonna let us off this time. So yeah, at least we don't have to deal with them. There's a couple more items we can grab over here. We can get an elixir. we can get yet another high potion. So a couple of good stuff we can grab. Of course, run into an enemy as soon as we're about to head out of here. It's these things again. Critical, sucker. Yeah, that's pretty good for Tifa. And yet another high potion. Excellent. We're just getting all these high potions for free. I will gladly take that. Alright, so we're back out here inside the map here.